Hello and welcome back to Let's Build in the Nether. And this is episode 49, nearly 50 episodes. Nearly 50 episodes, isn't it exciting? Yes it is. I'm going to drink a portion because it's dark in here. Nom, 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 nom. And let's get on with it. Right, so in the last episode we did the interior of this building here, our little reception area. It's nice, it's simple, everything is pretty straightforward. It's interior, you know what I mean? It's not much to say. In this episode, we're going to move away from working on the hotel for probably maybe two episodes, maybe one episode. I don't know. Maybe we'll back and forth. In this episode, what I want to do is I want to do the little garden area that I wanted to do here, which will require building a path kind of up to here, linking these houses to the path, and then bringing the path around here, down here, and then making a garden. What we're going to do first is we're going to do a little bit of terraforming around here, chew away a little bit at some of these areas of the house, which of course will also require kind of rebuilding some sections of house. Maybe just that, it might just be that. It could be quite simple. If I just go to there, in fact, and I do kind of this, and I bring all this lower. I moved this wall back a bit as well. It was very flat and boring, so I kind of chewed away at it and made it look a little bit more random, a little bit more ragged, which I think is lovely. Yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. I mean, what more do you want from me? That's what's going to happen. Yeah, anyway, I've noticed that my views on this show are very low. They're pretty low. What's this? Oh, this is nether wart block. I've got some new blocks as well, as you know. That's cool. Yeah, I could use that actually for. We'll come back to that. Yeah, I don't have as many views for this show as I do for other shows on this channel, which is fine. You know what I mean? This show is kind of more just a personal project. But the reason I'm gibbering like this is because I'm wondering if I have any kind of diehard fans, anyone who watches this on the regular. I'd like to know. If you do. So, if you are a regular viewer of this particular Blue Rabbit production, let me know in the comments. And that'd be cool. I just generally want to get an idea of how much interest there is actually in this show. Either way, even if there isn't a single person who watches it all the time, I'll still be doing it. I'll still do it every single week. Because I like it, I've got a lot of work to do, and it does. How many views I get on this particular show matters kind of less to me than anything else, because I'll be doing this regardless. But I would like to know, so leave a comment in the comment section if you are a diehard fan of this lovely thing that I'm doing here. Right, grass path. Right, so what we need to do now that I've finished begging for stuff. We need to do a little path, and it's going to come up here and around into there, as I mentioned earlier. So, the question is, how much terraforming do we need to do to make this work? We should be fine, though. So, first of all, we need some kind of steps block. We need more than the grass block as well. We need some gravel, some podzol, a bit of coarse dirt, and a bit of gravel, which I would find. Where's the gravel? Is that no? That's not gravel. That's gravel. Okay, cool. We've got those 4 blocks, and we also need a slab. Probably just go for. I was gonna say normally I would go for cobblestone, but there's a lot of cobblestone kind of going on with the buildings already. Now look at my slabs. Really do with some more slabs and stairs. He asks. It's literally just had a new update, and I'm already like, we need new blocks now, please, already. But we do. Sorry, but we do. Yeah, I think let's go with the stone slabs. And we've got stone slabs for stairs there and there. Kind of makes sense to have some more. Now this area here needs pushing back a bit, because there's already stairs going down here, and then they're gonna have to go back up again. So what we need to do is we need to push it back a bit. Push this back even further actually. And what we'll do with this is we shall have. I'm thinking maybe we're doing this wrong. I don't know, folks. Right, let's push this back. La 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 la. That's going to be a kind of awkward. to there. You go to there. We'll have a little bit of a bit here. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll take away this. Get ourselves one of these dudes. Not a silverfish one though. Don't want little creatures climbing out of my build. We need just there we go, chisel one. We'll pop that. Where are you? Here. Lovely. I'm going to grab some netherrack because I'm probably going to be needing that as we go along. Pop one of these bricks here. I don't know if I'm even going to get around to the garden at this rate. But we'll see how we do. Okay, so we'll put one there, and we'll go along like this. Break that, and that. That looks about right. So we're going to have like a little bit of a... This might be too much of a thing, actually. Go around like so. Actually pop you up here. And go around like this. Hello. Come to me. Thank you. Something like that. Goes down to the ground. Something like that. You see where I'm coming from there? And then we can have our wall here. So if we take away... no, if we just go like this. Pop another block there. Bring that out a bit. There as well. Pop this block down here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take some nether brick fence. I'm going to fence off this area for safety reasons. So that no one falls and dies. Just like that. Yep. I'm going to do the same over here with this area. I'm going to fence this off like so. So that nobody dies, because that would be unfortunate. Cool. I'm probably going to make this a little bit more kind of random and raggedy, this fence. Put a couple of fences there. Sorry, I went very quiet then. I was thinking. Intense thinking, that's what was happening there. Yeah, it's a little bit of a raggedy fence. Bit of a weird. Let's not have this though. Let's have a bit there randomly. Yes, okay. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna fill this area with random blocks. I am gonna go under as well and put netherrack underneath the bits that break through to the actual underside of the ground. This doesn't work. This doesn't work. This is, what is this? I think that's the pod soil. Yeah, the pod soil doesn't work. It's got too much green in it. We need to replace that with something. So we got what we got here. We got coarse dirt and grass path. Probably the mycelium is probably not going to be ideal thing. So no, the mycelium is alright. We're going to use mycelium. Okay. So like this, and then we want the new grass path, which I really like. We need a potion because I've just gone blind. There we go. Yeah, I really like this this grass path because it goes in ever so slightly. It gives the world a little bit more texture. I really like that. It's cool. Yeah, so I'll pop them there. Hello. Get that. Put that there. Right, and that's basically going to be the style of a path all the way up. It's not going to be as thick as this. Once we get to the top of here, there's going to be a bit that goes up here to that, and then the rest is going to go. You'll see. Very soon. Right. I'm going to patch up underneath here. I think that's all. No, there's one here as well. That's all I wanted to do. Do that. Yep. Right. So the rest of the path. Okay. So we want to go up here. So we're going to have, say, another 3 of them there. And then we want to go, there's going to be a couple here. Like this. This. And then, see here. Hello. This is getting annoying. There, like that. Let's get rid of these a bit. Hello. Not that one. And it's there. Yep. Something like that. Something. Yeah, that's alright. Okay, so we can break these guys here. And pop in our random bits and bobs. The grass paths and a bit of podsol here. Do the same with these two as well. Podsol and a bit more podsol. It's not podsol, it is mycelium. Okay, use the correct words. Jeez. Right, and then we're going to go up here. And this is going to be where it starts to be a little less wide reaching. Is it? Go up, up, up. No, actually, this is still going to be pretty full, this area. Oh, I forgot we had gravel as well. I really need to put some gravel down here. Bit of gravel there, bit of gravel there. And a little bit of gravel in here somewhere. Put there. There. And then some grass path blocks here. Bit of coarse dirt. And we're going to have one of these here. Yeah, you see what I mean? It's just got the path coming up. Now, I really do need to make this path narrower as we go. So I'm going to put a bit in here and a bit in here. Sorry, bit of music for you there. There. Widen this bit. Okay, let's get some of the old mycelium in there. Oops, there we go. And a bit of the old gravel. Like so. And then grass path. Get rid of this. That can be coarse dirt, that. Okay. Take this out here. Bit of coarse dirt here. Bit of gravel here and here. Bit of gravel there. And we will go like this and this. That path is now kind of coming up to there, and we're going to leave this bit here. In fact, I'm going to go like this and a little bit here. Bit of exposed stuff like that. So that kind of splits that bit of path there from, you know, it makes them two kind of separate. Something like that. Haley Hedgehog is much better at this than me, by the way, doing random paths like this. But we have to learn, you know what I mean? This is not my forte. So it might not be, it might be a case of, you know, change things and make things different as I go. I might come back and fix this path. It might not be, this might not be the finished product for the path, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, let's get, so we need a couple of these guys here. Not a load, just that should do. Actually, we can even have less than that. Go like this. Right, and this is because, like I say, I want to make the path a little bit more narrow now as we go up. So it should be just about like that. Bit of coarse dirt. Bit of gravel. Bit of dirt path. Bit of mycelium. Right, and then you come over here like so. Hello. Do what you're told. Thank you. I swear sometimes I press buttons and nothing happens. It's very strange. It might just be me though. It might just be me. I might not be pressing my buttons hard enough. That's always possible. Bit of gravel. Bit of the gravel. I don't think I'm going to be able to do the actual garden in this video, by the way. Because I have spent a lot of time doing this path. But it's all good. All good. That actually brings me back to what I was saying earlier about wondering if I had any like die-hard Let's Go in the Nether fans. Was because I actually I never had any complaints or any real comments on this show, including complaints, which is why I think there's not really many people watching it on the regular. I'm getting like new views every time. I don't know. I don't normally fret about how many views I get and for which show. I'm curious with this one because it's a certain type of person who likes Let's Builds. You know what I mean? Most people are quite happy to watch a Let's Play, walkthroughs and all that kind of thing. Less people, I think, are into watching someone just build something like this. I'm always curious about the kind of person. I mean, I am the kind of person who does like watching people just build stuff like this. I'm always curious about like people's thoughts on stuff. You know what I mean? Opinions are always welcome here on the Blue Rabbit. Yes, they are. There, that path's looking pretty good. So it's going up. Very nice. Got a little bit of gap. It's looking more like a path now rather than just a kind of area. Yeah, got a path going there, path going there. I think we need to actually fill that one in. Yeah. Yes, it's looking pretty good. So I'm going to bring it down to where the garden's going to be. And then we're going to call it a day because we're getting close to running out of time. So what we'll do is we'll do the garden in the next episode. For now, we just want to grab this, make this path go all the way down. And the garden's going to be a pretty special build because it's not going to be the last one either. Yeah, the reason the garden is going to be a pretty special build is because it's not going to be, you know, just normal flowers and green grass and stuff. It's going to be a nether garden. So it's going to have some weird stuff going on. One example that I've already done a while ago is, of course, the nether tree here. I have an idea for other types of trees as well. Just let me quickly... I think what I'll do is I'll quickly throw all the rest of this path in and then I'll give you an idea, some examples of what I'm looking to do in the next episode and with what. Right, let's take it down to... Yeah, just to there. About to go blind again, so let's have a drink. Nom nom nom. Lovely taste to drink. Gravel. Yeah, there's certain. I'm glad that I didn't get onto the garden before the new update came out because I'm now seeing a couple of things which I think might be quite good for the garden. One, while I was actually doing this video, I actually saw something that was quite cool. We need some of the old. This stuff. The coarse dirt, that's it. Right, so that's pretty much the path. It's going to be a garden here. Now, what I'm going to do is, very quickly, before I finish the video, show you some of the things that I'm going to be using for gardens. Probably come up with some other things as well. I'm basically going to put like a colour palette down here. So, what I thought was, first things first, we have these 3 blocks, which, there's actually a few blocks in there. So, we have the, where are we here? We have all of the blocks have all ran away and changed positions, and this sand because of the update. It's very annoying, but it has to be done. You know what I mean? Not moss stone. Where is the soul sand? The soul sand. Hello, where is the soul sand? I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. I'm gonna put that there though, because I'm gonna be using that. I know it's somewhere. I know it's somewhere. I do. Where's my soul sand? Please show me the soul sand. I don't know. It's somewhere in there. Anyway, right. So we have a few different things. Basically, we have this for trunks of a tree, and then we have something that we've used for leaves before. There we have soul sand, wherever the flipping hell that is. No idea. Is that salt? No, it's gravel. Oh, my old eyes, my old age eyes. I can't see anything anymore. It's terrible. Yeah, we got a lot of different blocks that we can use. Trunks wise, we've already got that, which we've already used as a trunk. This is a pretty decent looking tree trunk. It's a bit red, and you know, so is everything else. So maybe not. It could be used for something else, but it looks pretty good for a tree trunk. Also, I quite like, and it doesn't exactly meld very well with itself. But I quite like this for a tree trunk as well. I mean, it's even got the inside. This is the bone, by the way. But that looks pretty good for a tree trunk. Stuff like that. We, of course, have the nether wart. We're planting quite a lot of nether wart around. Mushroom blocks as well. Where's my mushroom blocks? I believe they're here. There's quite a lot of potential with mushroom blocks for garden type stuff. I'm not sure about the red speckly one. But there's a lot of stuff going on with these. That particularly is pretty nice. It's plant life looking stuff, you know what I mean? To be used. So block wise, we're alright for gardens. The main thing is plant life wise, it's different. So we've been using using shrubs and stuff already here and there inside. Maybe the lilac might be okay, but of course there's only so many blocks that we can plant stuff on. So dirt. Obviously, I don't want to use any grass at all. I don't want to use any of that. It's not going to happen. We have the coarse dirt, mycelium. We have the podzol, but I'm not too keen on it. It's very green, so I probably won't use any of that. But I'm wondering what can we actually plant stuff on now. So let's get lilac. Nope, yeah, there we go. So we can't plant it on the path, but we can plant it on the dirt. The lilac looks alright. It doesn't look too happy and bright, I suppose is the best way to put it. And of course, maybe some large ferns and stuff are alright. These dandelions actually look pretty scraggly, so they might work quite well. But just dullish colours. I'm not going to go for like these guys, you know what I mean? Or these. They're all very colourful. We've got plenty of mushrooms. Maybe they're trying to get rid of this flower. There we go. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how we go. It's going to be an interesting challenge trying to create a garden in the nether that suits the nether is basically where I'm coming from. But it should be okay. I want to do at least 2 different types of trees as well. I don't want all the trees to look like that. So I want that type of tree and at least one other type of tree. Which I think I'll be using the bonfire probably. But things looking alright. I've actually gone over time. I thought this would be a little bit of a short video. I've actually gone over time, rambled on quite a bit. So yeah, that's about it. So please do leave me a comment in the comment section if you're a regular viewer of Let's Build in the Nether. Let me know what you think as well. How you think it's going. Any suggestions, opinions and suggestions. Always welcome on the Blue Rabbit. But for now, thank you for joining me on this adventure. And I really hope you join me for the next one. Bye. Oh, I forgot to wave then. That was weird.